What's goody? What's goody? Welcome to episode 20 of Chop 15 with Jay Walker. Sorry for the late start tonight, but things happen sometimes. Hope everybody's well. My guest is here, so let's go ahead and start this. It's my boy. I've known him for a while, man. He's been DJing, doing his thing. DJ Ryon. Go ahead and bring him on, and let's get to talking.
Yo,
What's good, broski?
good with it.
Shit, chilling, man. What's up with you?
Chilling, bro. Just kind of waking up. Had a little rough night last night, but I'm back. Took a nap when I got off work. What's up with you? Can you hear me?
Shit, I'm good, man. Just yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just chilling, hanging in here, man.
Live or what?
What's that?
Can I light the live up?
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
All right.
You good, man? Shit. So, man, what's been going on with you since all this madness has been going on, man?
Shit, bro. I've been doing what everybody else been doing, man. Just been in the house. First couple of weeks, I was enjoying it, living it up, getting drunk. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got to work. All right.
Yeah.
Doing tonight, you know what I mean? But then after a while, I was like, all right, let me work on myself a little bit, So I just tried to stuff. I made some music, made that little mix, chew on there.
Yeah, man. My mix was dope too.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. He was funny. DJ Ryon.
I had to do something, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, I know you DJ a lot around town and shit. So how has it been not spinning? Like, what's work? I heard you say work. So you do you obviously do something else besides DJ, right?
Yeah. I do marketing and I do promotions. I work at Boomtown, so I do that, and then I got my own business, Gary Event Group. But we, like I said, we doing DJ stuff too, so we kind of slow it down too. But we just try to work on ourselves. We got an office space, fix up the office space. We try doing other stuff, making T-shirts. We making masks now. You know what I mean? The hustle. Anything you can do just to make it keep moving. Thank God I had a 9-to-5 at the time. You know what I mean? So I could get unemployment. You know what I mean? So I wasn't hurting too bad. That popped in.
Yeah.
But, I mean, shoot, man, I can't complain, man. Life's good. I needed a break, bro. I was tired, bro. I was working.
I mean, I can only imagine. I mean, shit, you were one of them dudes that are out. You spend multiple times a week, 3, 4, 5 times a week. You're out. So that nightlife take a toll on you, especially here the way we go hard. So
right, for sure. Especially now, full-time job and a business and that, and yeah, it was a lot. So I was like, when it stopped, I was like, man, what am I gonna do now? But I was like, you know what? Let me relax. I gained a little weight. I think it's healthy weight though. I feel good. Wasn't drinking so much.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was good.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, obviously, besides that, in the last 3 months, we got all the situation that's been going on with the George Floyd and the protest and the police thing, police and all the riots and all that. What do you feel about what's been going on, man? Were you out protesting or like?
Yeah, I went to the first protest they had I forget, it was like, a couple weeks ago? It was a Saturday? I don't know. Yeah, I went out there, man. It was peaceful, bro. We was out there, had our signs up, chanting the names, stuff like that, saying the names. So I was out there, man. Crazy, bro. It's realistically, I don't really think it's that crazy because I'm used to it as a black man, you know what I mean? It's just like, finally the world's catching up. It had to take that one last dude, you know what I mean? That one week of crazy stuff. The lady in the park acting up. Then you got the boy running, Ahmaud Arbery, him running, and then the George Floyd, which was just crazy, bro. Like, the man just looking at killing the boy. Like, you watch, I couldn't even, I haven't even watched it, bro. I mean, I watched a little bit of it in the beginning, and then I heard what happened.
I haven't seen the whole thing.
I can't watch him kill this man, bro. Like, I know, I was already outraged, you know what I mean, like, about it happening, but to watch that, I know it put me in another mindset, and I just didn't want that negativity in my heart. So I was just like, all right, cool. Kind of just not watch that, but it had me shook for a few days, man. I was sitting around the house a few days, and I was just like not there. You know, I wasn't. I really I still don't think I'm like all the way back, like thinking right. You know, I'm still my mind is still, I question things, like, you know, like when I see white people, like I feel weird. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like somebody looking at me weird now. I feel like people kind of smirking a little bit. Like, you know, like I feel like it's weird. Like, I feel, I don't know. Like, I work at Boomtown, which is ain't no niggas out there. You know what I mean? Like, only went out there and I got dreads walking around Boomtown Casino. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, it's weird. But I went to Walmart the other day, and like, but some people like acted extra nice. You know what I mean? Like,
I've been
like,
getting that too. I've been getting that too in the neighborhood. I've been getting a lot of hi, you know.
All right.
So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
Is it guilt? Is it guilt, or is it like, you know, just being friendly? That's the question part that comes in the shit now.
I would say guilt, because everybody probably ain't guilty. I think it's more.
That's true. That's true.
I think it's more of a. My bad, yo. My people fucking up. My bad. I'm gonna do my part. You know, I'm gonna start my part with you. I'm gonna let you get in line. Even if it's something small, I appreciate it, but it's still like, yo, like, all right, man. Like, okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like, I'm glad to see the nation is doing the good things. You know what I mean? I'm not really about to. I don't really support the violence stuff. You know what I mean? The writing, but I understand it. I understand the writing. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if that's how y'all feel, fuck it up. We can't fuck it up.
Yeah.
We've been through enough shit that we can go fuck up some city halls and some shit like that around town, and y'all can't say shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. But the thing is though, it's like it's a lot of it is, it seems like it's staged shit though, man. It seems like it's just shit being put in places. Random people that don't seem like they really down for the cause. They just want some anarchy shit to pop off. It just seems real sketchy in a lot of these cities where stuff was popping off real tough, and even still is. It just seems like there's a lot of placement of people to strategically make shit happen.
Right. Yeah, I saw that. I peeped that. I mean, you know, with that, I mean, I don't know.
There are pissed people.
I know it. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen it personally. I know in Reno, when I went down there, it's crazy, but I ain't no snitch. But some of the some of the people out there protesting was same people out there acting up. You know what I mean? Like, and I was like, you know what I mean? Like, so I mean, I don't think personally Reno was had too many people like that. I think a lot of people in Reno was people from Reno. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you know, I mean, Reno got them people that do some dumb.
That's true.
You know, like, yeah, it's a wild people. It's 24-hour town. They be on drugs. I mean, I don't know, but nah, I mean, I did hear about other cities, people not from there. Like, I mean, I saw the video of the boy walking around the AutoZone, cracking out the windows and stuff like that. I saw that.
Yeah.
Dude in where was he at? Kansas City, I think. Like, just start messing. It's like he's protecting the city. You know what I mean? It's a black man protecting the city. Like, yo, you don't live here. You ain't from here. Stop messing stuff up, which I thought was dope.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's crazy times, man. Coronavirus, little John right here, man. But it's life, bro. It's life.
Crazy enough to say that it is life. You know, it definitely is, man.
Yeah.
So shit, bro. Let's you know, let's go ahead and transition into you know what I'm saying, a little bit about you and what you do. Now I know you're originally from Philly. When did you move out west?
I moved out west, and well, initially, I was stationed. I was in the military. I was stationed out west. I was stationed out in California in Bridgeport, which is like an hour and a half, 2 hours from Reno. So I was stationed. Stationed out here. I was in the Navy. I was a medic. And then we would come out and hang out in Reno. First time I came to Reno, it's crazy. The first time I ever came to Reno, I was on baseball. Like, you want to go out? We're going to Reno. I'm like, what is Reno? Like, I had no idea what it was. You know. Besides, I actually landed in Reno, but I was like, what the heck? And we started going. Like, oh, this is a cool little spot. I thought I was getting stationed in Reno. Like, oh, this is a cool little city. And then we started driving towards Carson. Mm-hmm. Like, all right, what's up with all these mountains? You know what I mean? We went deeper and deeper. Like, past Garden, like past Lake in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, all right, I'm about to get out. But yeah, I got here in 2004. Just got stationed here. I'm sorry, I got here in 2003 actually. Now I think about it, 2003 stationed out here. Got out of the military in 2004. Moved back to here. Then I moved back out here. I was like, you know what? It was a cool little place. Let me come out here and mess with it. So I came out here. I had a job at the VA hospital first when I first came out here.
Okay.
I worked at the hospital for like 9 months, 10 months, and I couldn't do it no more. I was like, that wasn't my vibe. It was a sad environment. You know what I mean? That wasn't my style. When I was in the military, when you do medical stuff, it's more of like an emergency kind of thing, you know? So you're dealing with like broken fingers or somebody gushing out the arm or like you know what I mean? Like just some trauma injuries, not like people laying in bed slowly. So I was like, I can't do this, bro. This ain't, I can't sit here and watch people die every day. Like I could patch up a shot. You know what I mean? I could patch up, you know what I mean? Patch you up real good, but I ain't here to sit here and feed you meds every morning and watch you die. So got out of that and started working at the men's club. I went from the hospital to the men's club, bro. That was a big turnaround. I was smiling every day.
You went from mad to glad.
Yeah.
Hey, so what was it like working in the hospital around all that trauma and stuff, man? What was that like?
When I was in the military, I mean, I think that's definitely made me a calmer person, you know what I mean, in life, because when you deal with people dying, I mean, people get shot, stabbed, broken fingers, arms about to fall off, you know what I mean, like car accidents, I mean, half people dead, half people ain't, you know what I mean, like dealing with so many situations where you have to stay calm, it turns you don't react too much from things, you know what I mean? You don't really react to situation. It's more mental, like it's a more mental response. I might be in my head like, oh, that's fucked up, but I might be out there like just fixing it up, you know what I mean? And I think that's what kind of makes me feel that way about this whole thing happening right now with the George Floyd stuff, because I don't react out, I react in my head. I'm in my head a lot, so that's why I think it kind of like made me be like, damn, for a few days, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, fuck, that's fucked up. Might be like an hour into some shit, but I was in my head for like a good 3-4 days strong, like, you know. But
no, I definitely feel you on that.
Then I said men's club. After that, then I started doing. I had a bar backing job. Man, actually, I was doing so much, bro. I was men's club. I've always had like 13 jobs. To make it jobs, man.
Gotta go to work.
Right? I was at men's club. Then I started going to karaoke. I started doing karaoke. I started being a karaoke DJ. Doing that shit. Then I got another job. And I went back into medical field. I started working in an old person's home. I needed some money. I'm like, all right, I know I can get some quick money doing this. So I was in between jobs. Got there for a little bit, and I started doing karaoke. Then I turned into. I was a manager of a hair salon. I was a receptionist first, and just made me the manager at a hair salon. I was doing so much stuff, bro.
You've done a million things, dude. That's crazy. I would have never known.
I was doing that, and then I got a job I started DJ. I got a job at the Freight House. I was at the Freight House, and it opened up and needed some bartenders, barbacks. I could do that. I worked at the men's club, you know what I mean? I had experience on that shit, so I applied for that shit. But also at the time when I applied for that job was doing karaoke. And they used to call me DJ Ryon, but I wasn't really DJing. I was just doing karaoke. You know what I mean? Like, in between, like karaoke songs and shit, I would play music in between karaoke songs. Like people sing a song, like, all right, we'll be back in 10 minutes, and I'll play like 10 minutes worth of music. Just that I had on my iPod and shit like that, and I had this shit joking. You know what I mean? Everybody like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, turned into more of a party karaoke thing. I don't know if anybody remember back in the day. Pizza Baron was crazy. It's probably one of the most craziest spots to hang out on a Wednesday night back in the day.
I've been there before once or twice. I remember that.
Yeah, crazy times, man. There's girls on the bar dancing. It was like in Pizza Baron, like cracking. I got some YouTube videos of that, but. Yeah, I started, and then so they would call me DJ Ryon when they saw me. DJ Ryon. Like people would call me that because that's what Steve Starr, the guy that I was working karaoke for, he would call me that too. So that name got out. So like I think one of my managers at the Freight House when I started working there was like, "Yo, heard you DJ." Like they had a DJ planning. Like, yeah, we need a new DJ here. I heard you DJ, and I was like, me thinking, yeah, I can DJ. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say no. I was like, yeah, I can DJ. I know what I'm doing, like, you know what I mean? Then I didn't have no equipment. I ain't had no laptop. I ain't had no records. I ain't had nothing. All I had was my iPod at the time. It had this little thing, you know, Cliff Notes from Jelly Bread. He had this device where you could plug your iPod in, and you could like basically pretty much turn it into like some turntables. You can control it side to side.
Oh,
like it was like it was crazy. A little machine thing. It was weird. Like you put your iPod size two little circles, and you can kind of DJ from that. So I used that the first night I DJ'd. I used that shit. I know my transition was horrible. I know people that were DJing looking at me like, yo, who is this dude? But my song selection saved me. You know what I mean? Like, I picked good. So the next day, my boss was like, hey, yo, Rod, man, you know, we got a whole bunch of equipment back there you could DJ. They had like turntables, CDJs, like mixers, like all that they had bought for a DJ. Like, you know, like, we'd rather you use this stuff to DJ rather than what you're using. And I'm like, all right. So I went to Rent-A-Center, got me a laptop, rented that joint for a week, got all the software that I think it was Serato had just came out, so it had like a little rain mixer. I put that program on my software Ray House at like 11 a.m. on like a Thursday and just practice all day. I'll hit up people up. I don't know if you remember DJ Ivan. I hit him up a little bit. And I was like, yo, what does this button do? Like, what is this? You know what I mean? I hit up DJ Drake. Yo, what this stuff do? Hit up certain people that helped me out in the beginning. And and then that's what happened. I just started, everything I learned DJing was from practicing in front of people. I never had to like practice like at the crib first for like years. And then like, you know what I mean? I learned at the Frey House.
You learned on the fly. Real talk.
Bro. I learned how to DJ on the fly. It's crazy because Mike Robb always be there. He was there with me through the whole thing. You know what I mean? So we kind of we both were learning. You know what I mean? I was learning a lot more because I was on the scene. Like I was like me there doing it. But we both was in there like looking at buttons like, yo, press that thing. Like he'd be on the microphone saying some stuff. You know what I mean? Like it was crazy. It was crazy times, bro. Like the shit we accomplished and came up with and came out the ass with to make that shit crack for so many years. It's crazy. And to make us you know, cause I think at the time back then, Mike was rapping hard. He was in the rap game. He was doing all kinds of shows at Edge and stuff like that. Kind of like it was weird. It was weird times. It was good times though. Good times. Better than it was right now. I tell you that.
For real, dog.
I mean,
man. So speaking of like Mike Robb in LA and shit, man. So we are actually alumni from the same school, dog.
Sure, yeah, we sure are. LA Film School, LA Recording School, yeah, for sure,
man. So what made you decide to go?
I was looking because you know it's funny. It's actually Mike's fault, actually, because I was like, you know, when you research, I saw the kind of person I am is somebody tells me I can't do something, or somebody challenges me, or somebody makes it like doubts me, or like doesn't help me do something, and I just it makes me rebel and it makes me go hard on something. So it's like somebody called me fat like 6 years ago, so I lost like 80 pounds. Like you know what I mean? Like it's like
okay, you got that Michael Jordan mentality.
Yeah, you're not gonna know it affected me. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna let you know, but I'm gonna show you, and I'm just gonna be quiet with it. Be like, like you know what I mean? Like this is what the fuck I'm doing. So Mike pissed me off one time. I was like, yo, Mike, because Mike's producing at the time. He's producing a little bit, and I'm like, yo, Mike, can you help me with this edit? Help me with this mix. I want to try to redo this track. You know what I mean? And he would never help me. I'm like, I tried to learn it myself, and I couldn't learn it. Like, you know what? I was in the military. I got some GI Bill money left over. I was like, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna throw that together. And I Googled first. I tried to go read them first. Like, let me see where I can go. And I found it at LA Film School. I'm like, fuck, Michael's already down there. I was like, all right, I'm going to LA. So I did that, and then that was cool, man. That was. I learned a lot of stuff. I'm not really producing. I don't really produce at all right now, actually. That's my thing. I produced anything was probably like 6 years ago. No, my bad. Not 6 years.
What degree did you get? I
got music production. I got entertainment business. I got my association. I got my bachelor's.
Okay. Yeah. You went for both. Hey, there were a lot of fools there that I met when I was there that were coming from the military and had military money and shit. Right. They just went and got like dope couple degrees. You know what I'm saying? Like did that shit. So yeah.
LA for a few years. You got some money in your pocket. They was paying us to go to school. It was a good little thing, man. Like I really enjoyed my time out there. That was a really good experience. But yeah, no, that was cool, man. I think the school, the business. I think I got more out of the business part than I did. I mean, I learned a lot about sound waves, and I mean, I still produce stuff. I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna say that. I produce because I'm editing tracks. I'm doing things like, you know what I mean. Like, I'm always pretty much producing, like, you know. But that mix I made, that was all just DJ stuff. I didn't produce any of that. And when I listened to it,
you literally just you hit record and just did your thing.
And I just did everything right there. I recorded a couple of drops. I got everybody drops together. I had a little place of drops. kind of placed it. I mean, I didn't even really have a sequence of. Initially I didn't, but then after I made the first mix, I like how that went, so I went back and I redid it again. You know what I mean? Tweaked it. But yeah, I didn't produce that at all. And I think I should have, because the levels were different on different tracks. You know what I mean? Like some levels were hot, but that's kind of a
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? I think that's important though, because if you're an artist and you did give me your track and you hear somebody else's track compared to your track and it don't sound good, you like, yo, yeah, maybe I should work on my work on my mixing better. You know what I mean? Or like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I was like, and you could tell, you could tell who did what, who really put, you know what I mean? Like put work into behind the music and who really didn't. You know what I mean? I think all of it was fire though. All the tracks. I mean, I was so amazed at y'all, like, you know what I mean? Like just everybody, because I never really tuned into local artists before, like, which is sad. Because I think we should, especially, I mean, we support people we wouldn't even know. We support our own, you know what I mean? So I had to check myself a while back, a few years back, and I was like, man, let me start checking out this local stuff, you know what I mean? So when Marino has so much talent, man, like so much talent around here, like so many talent from here, like.
Very true.
It's crazy, like, and I didn't even put half the stuff that I wanted to put on. Like, I'm actually going to make another mix. Actually, it's just tracks that I liked that I couldn't fit on there. You know what I mean? Because it was so many good songs, and it's hard because it's like I didn't want to leave anybody out.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to not get all the good music on it. You know what I mean? But I only had a certain amount of time to make that mix, so it was kind of hard getting what I wanted to get in there. But I think I did pretty good of getting it. But I'm definitely going to.
Yeah, you should definitely do another volume. I'll give you some newer stuff, because that was our old stuff. So
yeah, for sure.
I'll give you some newer stuff this time.
Yeah, I was talking to a couple of producers. I was to Vegas on Sunday. I talked to my boy. He a producer. He lived in Reno though for a little bit, but I was telling him about the mix. Actually, we listened to it. He was like, "Yo, this shit's hard. Like, who is this? Who was this?" Asking me about the artist, shit like that, and I had to tell him. but my bad. But here you go.
Sorry.
But
smoking. I know what it is.
But yeah, man, like it's I didn't produce. I produced stuff, but I didn't produce that. As we're going back to it, yeah. So yeah, I produced like little tracks every now and then. I might add some stuff to some beginning of a track I'm DJing. You know what I mean? Just to give it an extra little intro. So I mean, like I said, I produce. Yeah, I guess I do produce. I use what I use in school a lot. So I just don't make like full tracks.
It's good to have that knowledge. It's good to have that knowledge though, man. Like, because whenever you decide, you might in a couple of years decide that you really want to go hard on producing, and you're already gonna have that foundation. So
right.
You're not gonna have to jump in blind. You're gonna know what you're doing. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I still speak. Like, actually, I made a video. I made like I was doing something at work the other day, and I was like, this production. I was making a video. I'm sorry, an elevator music clip for Boomtown. So like, you know, music, and it's like, come to Boomtown every week, blah blah blah, and it has music in the background. June 1st, we have blah blah blah. I produced that whole shit. Like, and I was like, I'm actually producing right now at work. Like, it's cool. I learned this.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
big, dog. That's big, man. That ain't just doing a song for somebody. Now you working for these corporations, and you know that's big.
Right.
You can be like, yeah, you hear that? That's me right there.
It's crazy because it wasn't. I didn't use Pro Tools. I didn't use Ableton. I didn't use Logic. I didn't use any of that. I used it's like Creative Cloud. I think it's like one of the Creative Cloud apps.
Adobe, like Audition or something, huh?
Yeah, I used one of those to do it. I had never used it before, but from going to school and learning what I learned in school, it was easy for me to realize what was what. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
8 years ago, I'd have been like, what the fuck? What is this? You know what I mean? Like, what does this mean? What does this button do? Like, you know what I mean? So
that was me. Same way.
It made it a lot easier to figure it out once it's from school. So yeah, I appreciate the schools. Yeah, it helped me out a lot in life. You know. And especially the business thing was good because I think about things differently when I'm applying stuff to work. Like, you know what I mean? So I think about the crazy thing I learned is how to deal with people better. I think actually they had a class teaching you how to like deal with people you work with, how to address situations, how to get the most out of people that you work with. You know what I mean? I think that's like the biggest thing that got out there, because work with people, like, you got to find ways to motivate them when they don't want to do stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So yeah. So it's that part of the school helped me out, because it's like stuff they taught you, it made sense. Like, you know, like, you can't. I mean, I'm not I don't get mad at anybody anyway, but just like different ways. If you motivate, if you're motivated, they're motivated. You know what I mean? What you show is what you get back. So if you looking around lazy at work, then everybody ain't gonna believe you when you need some help. It's like, he don't do nothing. I ain't about to. So I try to make sure when I'm doing stuff, I try to do it really good and as professional as possible to motivate people around me that are seeing me and watching me do things. So that was important, I think. Yeah, I like that background though,
Right.
Doc. What you got back there on the wall? I got that back there. I see.
For sure, I got some things. I got some things. You know,
Yeah.
I got some things back there.
Man, I got like 3 records. That's it. That's all I got. That's it. Man. I got some
Shit,
post.
man.
I got like some old stuff. I should have probably did a better view if I was facing that way. Look a little bit more eclectic, but um, it's all
So
good.
what you So what's next for you, bro? Like what's your next moves as things are starting to open back up and all that?
Really, I'm trying to focus. I mean, I work at the Stick Lounge. So I don't know if I mentioned that. I work at the Stick, the bar downtown. I'm like the entertainment manager guy over there, and whatever they need me to do, pretty much when I got time or when things need to be done.
Yeah.
So yeah, I work there, but I'm probably gonna focus more on my business. I work at the Boomtown. I'm back at work. I'm back at Boomtown. I'm back at the Stick, doing stuff at the Stick. My business is doing stuff. We had a gig. I think we had a gig last weekend. We had another gig this Saturday. We doing stuff at the Jesse in Reno. The business is picking up gigs, doing stuff. I'm working, but I'm back working. I mean, I'm back busy. It's starting to get busy, you know.
Yeah.
I be careful because I'm jumping out in the scene. And, it's been a while, so it's like, you know, might take two more shots than you shouldn't take. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I happy to see everybody like, yo, what's up, man? Let's do a shot right now. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, happy because you ain't been nowhere in 3 months.
So slumped. So yeah, man. So, but yeah, I'm excited to be back, man. It's good. Life's good. Working on my business, a Sierra Event Group. Me, Mo, Mighty, our bookie, just a DJ thing, doing events. We just got a photo booth for the company. We doing our thing, man. Trying to just get what we can get out of 2020 done. You know. Yeah,
That's all you can do.
I ain't got a call from no clubs yet though. I wonder what they doing at the nightclubs. That's good things, but they ain't open up yet. I'm only doing like bar gigs right now that have DJs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It feel
That's crazy, bro, man.
It feel like coronavirus over with, bro. It don't even feel like it's going on right now. It's like we ain't even got nothing going on. Everybody back to normal.
That's the crazy thing about it. It's like almost back to normal. And I'm kind of like, I don't know yet. I don't know. I think I'm gonna chill a little bit longer.
I was at the airport. I mean, it's signs everywhere, social distance, 6 feet apart. But people was on my back, yo, and I'm sitting there like I ain't saying nothing. But I stopped. I was away from people in front of me, but behind me, everybody was like chest to booty. You know what I mean? Like it was. Yeah. It don't nobody care no more. Half people got on masks. They don't want to wear a mask. They say if you find this flight, wear a mask. They can't make you wear a mask, and people know that. But people try. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about wearing a mask. It don't hurt me wearing a mask for a few hours. You know what I mean? Like if me wearing the mask help everybody out, then all right. If it make everybody happy, I'll wear this motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? It don't hurt or harm. You know?
Yeah.
Now, it's crazy how people think like that. Like, people are so selfish. You know what I mean? And realistically, I don't know. It kind of interlocks with the Black Lives Matter protests. You know what I mean? Like the racial stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just weird, bro. Like so, like I'll tell you this shit right now. I'm high, so I'm going off right now. But like,
no, you good?
It's crazy. My man's hit me up like 3 weeks ago. Like, yo, let's go protest at Carson City Mansion, and you know what I mean. Like, let's talk about this and let's go address this thing. And I'm sitting there like, realistically, nah, like, cause I'm chilling wearing this mask. You know what I mean? I don't really care about getting back to work. I'm chilling right now. I mean, it ain't bad. I mean, it ain't what I want to do, but it's good though. I'm chilling. Like, I'm getting myself better. I'm focused stuff. Like, I ain't gotta go to City Hall. Like, it felt like more of a Trump rally than anything else to me, realistically. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a MAGA hat and stuff like that. Yeah, and it's like those same people that ain't wearing their mask now. They feel like I'm this. I ain't gotta wear my mask. This is my amendment. Like, but it's like you complaining about some damn masks. We complaining about some damn deaths. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how you going? You know what I mean? Like,
big difference. Big difference.
But that was pushing the protesting that. You know what I mean? They protesting the mask thing. They get real quiet when they hear about the George Floyd thing, and then they want to get loud when they talk about them rioting. Like, these idiots are out here rioting. Like, shut up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all got treated so differently. Like, did you see what Sister Like said the other day on TV? The governor Sister Like, he was like, yo, he's like, these people walked up to my step of my house, white men with guns in their hands. You know what I mean? AK-47s, ARs, on a step of my house. You know what I mean? And the cops didn't do nothing to him. You know what I mean? He's like, imagine if it would have been people of color. doing that.
Exactly. That
Like,
those laws that they run around with, they're not made for us, man. Them laws aren't made for people to look like us. We
oh
can't
man,
do that.
not at all, bro. We have no. It's like we have no rights, bro. Like if I'd have walked out there with a knife in my hand, they probably have shot me in the head at the. You know what I mean? Like they out there with ARs and AKs, like, you know what I mean? And the crazy thing about it, even at the protest in Reno, when it got violent, it was 2 white cats on the side in camo gear standing there with their AKs and their ARs, and the cops standing there too, you know what I mean? But
Chilling with.
they was tear gassing the people that was over there, you know what I mean? Like on the other side, laying in the street, people laying sitting across on the street, they was getting tear gas, while there's 2 guys with AKs on the side, 2 white men on the side with guns, and they just looking at him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, what's up, buddy? Like, you know, what you doing tonight? Like, you know, don't shoot me, I won't shoot you. Like, what?
Yeah.
So, man, it's crazy times, bro. It's crazy times.
It
But
really is.
you know, I'm trying to make the best out of it. Try to keep people away from it as much as I can, as far as, like, I don't know, not away from it, but trying to keep it out of my head. But I'm still trying to push it in other ways. Like, you know what I mean? I signed some petitions. I've donated some cash a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, stuff like that I know I can do better. You know what I mean? Like, if I see something, I'm gonna share it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I know I definitely should be doing more, or try to do more for the community. But I don't.
We got to start doing. We got to start working on shit for here, man. That's what I want to start focusing on too. And I think that's something that we can do, man. We can band together in the community with people that we know, and we can make an impact for, you know what I'm saying, for other people of color and shit out here. So, you know what I'm saying? That's something I definitely want to look into doing. So, I'll definitely tap in with you on that too.
Please. Yeah, I'm doing a little interview, I think next week with Jerry, JB Envy, and he basically
shout out to JB.
He hit me up. He hit me up the other day. He was like, "Yo, I want to basically talk to you, and I want you to get some kind of I want you to let me know how I can help. What can we do? I want to hear your perspective on like what needs to be done. How can we help? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and realistically, I need to know too. Like, I want to know what I could do to help too. So hopefully, as we talk more, I mean, we hope we figure something out. And when I talk to Jerry, hopefully, as we're talking, we can discover things and things like that. When I'm talking about, I have a pen and a pad. Like, I'm gonna write things down because I definitely need to do more. I really don't know. I think I need to apply myself more too. So, but yeah, if you got some ideas, bro, if you know what it is, please let me know. I'm down. Just let me know when, where, time, what I gotta do, how I got it. You know what I mean? I'm with it, like for sure. So,
we're definitely talking about some things. So yeah, like I said, man, I'm gonna keep you tapped in on whatever I find out, whatever I'm trying to do. Yeah, definitely gonna keep you involved.
We got a lot of little power in our crew, man. Like we got some hitters that, you know what I mean, could definitely touch people and get the word out and get things going. So from the east to the west, south, you know what I mean. And actually, all of us are pretty spread out. So I think we definitely have the power to do that shit. We just gotta get on it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm down for it.
Yeah, bro. Man, we done did this a little longer, but I mean, it was a great talk, man. It was good to hear from you, hear your perspective, hear what you're doing.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you.
Stay safe out there, bro. Since you already back like full bore working, stay safe out there, man.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm washing my hands. I got a few masks. You know, me making custom masks. By the way, if you need some masks, let me know.
You making masks, bro?
Yeah, bro. You're not actually making a mask. We're actually putting designs on them. You know what I mean?
So, okay. You print them? Okay. Do you have some?
Yeah, I mean, we just made some for the stick right now. We got another order. We got this little lady in town. She's making masks, whatever. Well, this is the company. Sierra Break Group plug.
Yes.
We make shirts too. So yeah, we can do this. So we can put this on the shirt for you. Whatever you need in the shirt. And then I actually want to make some Black Lives Matter shirts now. I'm thinking about it. But the stick. This awesome. Stick. So we made like 15 for the stick. I'm making some right now. I'm making some for the men's club, which is funny right now. I'm making they need like 11, so I'm making some for the men's club because they need them. Meeting up with my friend. She wants to meet up and try to figure out because I think she has a friend that's deaf. So when deaf people talk, they when they sign, they use their mouth too. You know what I mean? So we're gonna try to figure out a way to design or make a mask that's more easy for people that have that are deaf. They can't hear because, like I said, they move their mouth when they talk to me. And people,
dude, that's what's up.
a lot of times when you're talking to people, like if you're deaf and I have a mask on, like you know what I'm saying. Like it's harder to communicate with people. I mean, some people are good lip readers. They're good lip readers, so they can check that out. I mean,
exactly.
They can't read lips with a mask on, so we're gonna get together. She hit me up today, but I was pretty messed up from yesterday, so I ain't had time tonight. But she actually said what's up too on the live video too. She chimed in, but we're trying to figure out how to make a mask for people that can't hear or have problems hearing, so like a clear screen or something like that, and make it look nice, something like that. So yeah, man, you know, doing stuff. What up, Dan?
Man. I'm about to tap in with you about some printing and stuff, man.
Yeah,
I didn't even know you was always doing that too.
I don't know if you see Mighty. You know, Mighty got his little company out. He making it's called Lux & Company. I don't know if you've seen it. It's on Instagram, but he making like stuff too. He making like more like the like rolling trays with designs on custom rolling trays. He making like hats with like he making everybody getting creative, man. Like the squad's doing.
Damn, that's dope.
To figure out coming together, but I'm blabbing, bro. So if you want,
nah, man, you talking about some good things. I'm just gonna have to talk to you offline about this thing, man. That's what it sounds like.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
Well, shit, bro. Like I said, man, it was definitely good to talk to you.
Right.
Stay safe out there, and yeah, man, we're gonna talk about some things, man. We definitely got some things in the works. So let's stay in touch and shit, man. Just be good out there, man.
Hey, be safe, y'all.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah, peace.
I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Episode 20. Much love to Ryan for giving me his time tonight. Another dope interview, man. I'm really loving the chance to be able to talk to all my homies, all my friends, and to see how we can find ways to impact change and try to make things happen. Not only here in our community, but everybody in their own communities, man. I hope everybody here voted today, because that shit matters, man. Voting for what happens here affects everything, bro. So it affects your day-to-day life. So that shit is more important than voting for the orange dude, although we do got to get that motherfucker out too. You know what I'm saying? So all right, enough of that. I'm back tomorrow at noon with the young homie Niles Quinn. Tune into that. And until then, stay safe, stay aware. I'll see y'all. Peace.